To make barbecue chicken flatbreads, I start with any kind of flatbread. I spray it with extra virgin olive oil. You can use a brush and brush on some olive oil if you'd like. And then I flip it over and I spray all the edges so the edges will be crispy. I sprinkle some granulated garlic over the flatbread very lightly, just to have some good flavor on that flatbread. Okay. I'm going with a higher temperature because I want it nice and crispy, and my stuff is already going to be cooked when I put it in there. So I'm going to let that preheat while I'm preparing my chicken. I kind of cheat and use some rotisserie chicken. It's already cooked, and I'm just going to debone it and put some in this bowl. I used about 1.5 leg quarters to make this chicken. I don't want the flatbread to be too heavy because I don't want it to fall apart when I'm trying to eat it. So I'm not going too much on the meat. But I do like to use this G. Hughes Smokehouse sugar-free barbecue sauce. This hickory flavor is delicious. You can't tell the difference, and I love it. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to pour some in the chicken and let the chicken kind of cook in the microwave a little bit with it. It's going to soften the chicken. I'm going to pour just enough to where the chicken can get nice and wet. I might go back and do a little bit more. Actually, I might do a little bit more right now, just so that when I go to put the chicken on the bread, there's going to be some extra sauce to spread around so the bread has a little bit of wetness before I cook it. I'm going to cover it and cook it for maybe a couple of minutes in the microwave. While the chicken was cooking in the microwave for a couple of minutes, I went ahead and chopped up some onions and bell pepper because I like that on top of my flatbread. I put about a teaspoon of water on the plate, and I'm going to put this plate in the microwave for a minute just to kind of soften the vegetables a little bit because I don't plan on cooking the flatbread very long in the oven. The chicken is to the texture that I like, and I like the barbecue sauce cooked down just a little bit so it's a little thick. That's going to be really good on the flatbread. And my vegetables are in the microwave. They have microwaved for a minute so they're tenderish. And the oven is still preheating, so I'm just going to wait. All right, it's go time. Oven is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and spoon up this chicken onto the flatbread, and I'm going to spread it out, and I'm going to try to get some of the sauce spread out on the flatbread as well. All right, everybody has a different order of operations when they're making something like this. I like to do vegetables first and then do the cheese on top. So I'm going to go ahead and spread my onions and bell peppers on top. All right, I've got that ready. Now I love me some cheese, so I've got 2 different kinds. I love cheese, and I'll get several kinds and mix them up. All right, so I kind of went a little heavier on the Italian cheese and light on the Colby Jack just to give it a little bit of extra flavor. The oven is ready. I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to set a timer because I have no idea how long I'm going to cook this. Just till the top is golden brown because the bottom should already be toasty. I forgot to toast the flatbread first, so I'm just going to let it sit in there until it's crispy. All right, so this has been in the oven for about 5 minutes. A little more golden on the edges than I would prefer, and that's my own fault because I didn't toast the flatbread first. I could have put it in the oven on a higher setting, or maybe put it on broil just to get the top a little bit more golden. But that's the way I did it today, and then I'm just going to let it cool. Then I'm going to cut it up. Here's my finished product, and it's always delicious. That's the way I do mine, but you do you.